Ava and welcome back to my channel. Today is a story time and I was going through my notes, like my story times folder, and I just realized how many of these I have and how much I love filming story time videos. So like, do you guys want more story times? Because I'll do more story time. This story is about basically just horrible customer service. I don't know, I just like wanted to tell it to you because I feel like even though it's not like a crazy like, oh, and this person died and this person died and we fought this person, like it's still like a pretty decent story in my opinion. So I'm going to be telling it to you today. So if you're new here, subscribe. Hi, my name's Ava. I make storytime videos now. I'm just kidding. That's not all I do. I have a sim series, a squishy makeover series, painting, art things. Like I do a lot of stuff. Just subscribe. So basically I need glasses. I personally don't think I look that good with glasses. Like I don't know, like I wore them in like early preschool through like 3rd grade, so I'm kind of like done with that. I don't want to go back to that time in my life. I was very ugly. I really just didn't want to wear them again, but you know, my eyesight literally sucked. I went to this place and I can't say the name of this place. I walk in and I get my eye test, and the doctors are super nice, by the way. Like the doctors at this place are so nice, but I guess they're extremely nice to make up for the customer service people, but we'll get into that. So basically I walk in, get my eye exam, everything's fine. Like they gave me these drops that made my pupils like really big, and I took pictures. It was not a good look for me. And also whenever you like looked outside with these drops, like they made your eyes hurt really bad because like the world was like 10 times brighter than it should have been. Does that make sense? That's what was going on here. So I'm walking out of this place, drops in my eye, they tell me I need glasses. I'm like, and chat. So I go over to the little glasses, like pick out glasses for you to wear stand. This lady greets us. And as you can tell by the way I'm speaking right now, this lady who looks like literally the vegan teacher. Like, I'm so sorry, but you look exactly like the vegan teacher. So we walk over, this lady greets us.
Hi, hello, blah, 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 glasses this, glasses that, look over here, pick out one you like.
I picked out a pair from insurance, and then I picked out, like, a different pair. I don't have them yet because of reasons I will tell you later on in this story, but we'll get to that. Before I pick out the 2 pairs, because it was very hard for me to pick them out, because I didn't think I looked good in any of the pairs of glasses. Like, my self-confidence on this day was, like, drained because I just didn't think I looked good in anything, and just a bunch of like other first world problems. So like I'm putting on like a bunch of pairs of glasses to like see what I like, because before you go spend like a bunch of money on glasses, you're obviously gonna try them on and make sure they like fit your face shape, make sure you like them, blah blah. Just like the whole time I'm doing this, she's like giving us like, not like giving us attitude, but like she's like hinting towards the fact like, oh, don't touch everything, like I have to sanitize all of this after because of the pandemic. Honestly, I'm sorry that you have to sanitize everything because of a global pandemic, but like I still have to try things on. Like, I'm sorry, like I feel bad for you, but like I don't know how that's my fault and how I should get attitude for it. I'm trying stuff on and she's like giving me suggestions. Some of her suggestions seem kind of aggressive. Like, you know when someone's like trying to be really nice to you but they just can't be nice to you? It felt like that. I don't know, it just felt like she kept forcing her opinions on us, and when I'd take her suggestion and be like, okay, thank you, but can I also try this pair, she would like have an attitude about it. And I get that like you don't want to sanitize all of this, but like that's not my fault. Like if this doesn't make you happy, you only live once. Like go get a new job. I don't know what to tell you later. That was the awkward tension that it felt like. She seemed kind of nice. Like I feel like maybe customer service wasn't the job for her. Yeah, I just feel bad. She just wasn't very nice to us, I guess. But like she kept like rushing us for literally no reason. Like I don't understand. Like there wasn't that many people like after us. Like there was maybe one other person waiting, and we had only been in there for like 5 minutes at that time. Like you dealt with the other people for like 30-40 minutes. So yeah, I just pick out my glasses after receiving a bunch of attitude and a bunch of like,
oh, don't touch this, don't touch that, blah blah blah.
It's just not a good vibe, and I think that this is not going to be a story time. She was just maybe having a bad day, blah blah blah. It was just one employee, it wasn't that bad. Like, but then my mother has to call back to make an appointment for, I think it was either me or my sister, but she had to make an appointment for one of us because we both go to like the same place. Yeah, she calls to make this appointment. I keep looking up there. I can't just look at a camera. My mom calls to make the appointment, and originally at this eye doctor place, like, I don't know, she must have said at one point, like, hey, morning would work for me, blah, 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 but I don't think she said, like, a day yet. So they call back and they tell my mom that we can come on Thursday. My mom had originally said like the morning, so they remember that, and they're reading off times for Thursday morning, and my mom's like, oh well, Thursday morning actually won't work anymore, I have another doctor's appointment, are there any like afternoon times? And this lady literally like continues reading off the morning times on purpose, like to piss off my mom. For what reason, I don't know. She was just doing it to be petty. And my mom was being real nice too. My mom's on the phone. Hey, I said morning times wouldn't really work for me. I have another appointment. Do you have any afternoon times? This is literally what the lady did. Well, you told me morning at the office, so I'm reading off the morning times. You never said afternoon.
I'm saying afternoon now, what do you mean?
And my mom starts to get aggravated because my mother is the nicest person until you literally just do something to her for literally no reason. Like, my mom will not start with you. My mom will not start a problem. Like, she's not the one to like ever start the problem. But this lady's literally like, well, you said morning, so I'm reading off the morning times. And my mom's literally like, well, I said I can't do morning, so please read off the afternoon times. And literally they're just going back and forth like a mess, a literal mess. It was the same like lady that like did the whole glasses situation, so you could tell like she was not just like having a bad day. She was giving everyone an attitude because she thought she was better than everyone else. Like, this eye doctor place is in like a nicer area of where we live. They're located in a nicer area, so they all act like super stuck up, and I don't understand why, because you're literally like, no offense, but like you're the customer service people. Like, the doctors don't even act as stuck up as you. Like, shut up. Sorry, I'm being so mean because these people like literally enrage me. Like, if it wasn't for the doctors, I would be out of there. Attitude the whole phone call. Horrible, horrible, horrible customer service. Like, if you're going to work in customer service, be nice to people. Like, make sure you like people and children first. Like, why would you ever get a job in customer service if you know that you don't like people, you don't like it, you're miserable, you hate people? Like, I don't get it. I'm sorry. And I'm okay with being hella mean about this person because she was hella mean to us. I wasn't there for this next like mini part of the story because it was my sister's appointment and not mine, and I don't go for my sister's appointment, so I'm just gonna tell you this story like they told me this story. My mother and my sister walk in, and they're just like, not the doctors, clearly, like more customer service people, because it's more than just this one vegan teacher that has to act all stuck up. It's literally everyone in the building. They walk in, they're literally just like acting like they own the place, walking around like they're better than everyone else, blah blah blah. Like, you're not better than anyone else. I don't care how much money you have, I don't care where you live, I don't care where you grew up. Like, you're not better than me, and I'm not better than you, but you're not better than anyone else here. Okay. So it's like after my sister's appointment, and they're trying to like schedule her next appointment, which is perfectly normal. And this place was like kind of busy on that day, and I get it if you're busy and stressed. I know how busy places can get and how frantic you can get working in a busy place, but still, you should try to treat people who didn't do anything to you with kindness. So my mom's like in the line, like trying to schedule an appointment, and they just keep like brushing her off, like ignoring her. And then when they finally like look at her, they're like, oh, we can't schedule appointments right now, like this is the number that you can call to schedule an appointment.
Which is not normal to do. Like, if a customer asks to schedule an appointment, or not a customer, but like a patient in this case, if they ask to schedule an appointment, if they waited in line, you have to schedule them for an appointment. Like, I don't know what these people were thinking, or what their whole motive was, or what they were trying to do, but like, it was really annoying and really petty. And as I know you can't see my air quotes right now, but professionals, you should be able to not start drama with customers.
And then my mom's like, oh, okay, that you can schedule appointments any other time, but sure, why not?
It sounds like I'm just complaining because they were busy. I am not at all complaining. Like, I know how busy things can get, and I know how stressful that is, but it's different when you're just like straight up ignoring someone. Like, my mom waited her turn, she waited in line, and they were just straight up ignoring her. Like, they wouldn't even acknowledge her. Like, I don't understand like why they had to do that. It was so unprofessional. And then they said something about the phone number, like she could call that to make an appointment, and that's what I'm gonna explain right now.
So she takes the phone number and she's like, I'll just take this and go call like right now, like so I can schedule. And she's like, well, we're not gonna pick up right now because we're busy. There's no reason to be that ignorant. Like, that's literally just, oh my god, these people
Enrage me.
It enrages me more than you might be enraged right now, because think of it this way. They're talking to my mother like this. They're treating us like total garbage. Like, I know this doesn't seem like that important or that crazy of a story, and it's not, but they're literally talking to us like we're nothing. Like, they're talking down to us. Who do you think you are? Like, what? So yeah, they're basically like, if you call now, we're not gonna like pick up, blah blah blah, which is kind of get that, but like also don't be so rude about it. Just say, oh well, you can call it this time, this time, and this time, you know, the customer service voice, the way you should talk to people. So she's just going back and forth with my mother, being extremely rude to her. Finally, my mom stands up for herself. She's like, you know what, I'm done. Everyone here thinks they're better than everyone else and tries to have an attitude. I'm out. Like, says something along the lines of that, basically. Everyone here is so stuck up for no reason, walks out, blah blah blah. I guess that's how my mother would say that sentence. But they walk out and my mom is literally fuming. My mom does not get that angry unless like there's a reason to get that angry. So you know, like, this woman was being extremely rude. There's no reason to be that rude. After that whole experience, my mother wrote a Yelp review, subtly dragging them for like everything that they did to her, you know? Go off, mother. But yeah, after that, I go in for my appointment to get my glasses on Friday. Super nice man helps me with my glasses, and I feel bad because there was like a problem with my glasses and we still need to figure it out. It was just a very complicated thing, and he was so patient and so nice, and like, I don't understand how he works with these people because he's literally the nicest human being. He works with literally Satan spawn. Like, I don't get it. But he's so nice, helps me with my glasses. Like, he's been helping me like try to fix them and everything. We're having an issue right now where like I will put them on, but it's blurry. We don't know if I need like a prescription in this eye, because like they said if I got contacts I'd only wear one in this eye, but like wouldn't that mean I wouldn't need a prescription in this eye, you know? Like, I'm not a professional, I don't know anything, I'm just making guesses, I guess. But yeah, he's a very nice person, and shout out to him. He's literally great. He helped me with everything, even though I just like suck at wearing glasses, I guess, and I can't wear glasses. And basically at one point in the appointment, he's like, I did see that you wrote a Yelp review because your name is on the website after you write it. And he's like, I did see that you wrote a Yelp review, so, and the lady was like across the room, so we had to do this for like professionalism, like the vegan teacher looking lady. Like, I cannot stress how much she looked like the vegan teacher. My mom's like, oh yeah, like we should talk about that. And he's like, okay, I'll set up a time so we can have a phone call and discuss this. They couldn't address it because she was across the room. It's just awkward whenever we go there now, because like they know that like they caused a few problems, so they're like trying to be like really nice to us, because I think that they even like got told about the Yelp review or just saw it or something, because like, but when we walked in on that Friday, everyone was being kind of nice. So, but yeah, that's this story for now. If anything else happens, I will update you. Again, this story wasn't even like that interesting, probably. Like, I know like some stuff did go down, but like also it wasn't like a big screaming match like most of my story time. I realized literally how many story times I have to tell, so if you want more of these, please let me know. Yeah, if you like this video, please make sure you hit like and subscribe and turn on my post notifications, because YouTube does not like to recommend my videos, and also because I literally change my posting days like every other month. Make sure you follow all of my other social media. I'm very close to 70k on TikTok. We are so close to 800 subscribers. Hope you guys like this story time, blah blah blah. I keep saying random words. I'm gonna shut up now. I love you guys. Bye.